First Alert Weather with meteorologist Spencer Blum.
It was a beautiful night, or beautiful sunset I should say, here in the desert. This was from our new Joshua tree cam and actually looks out to the southeast, and you can just see the beautiful colors. One thing you don't see are clouds, and that's the main story for this weekend. But if you have any sunset pictures that you may have taken, please feel free to send them in to us at share@kesq.com. We love to see all of your viewer submitted pictures. And like I mentioned, we don't really have any clouds that we can see in those pictures. And if we look at our satellite view, well, there's really nothing to see. The only real clouds that we have are way off to our north, closer to Reno, up in Nevada. So we're not really seeing any cloud cover at all here in Southern California, and that's not unexpected given our dew points, and it's only going to get drier this weekend. As we look at our future track dew points, you can see Saturday, we're going to continue to dry out. We're going to be seeing dew points mainly in the 30s valley-wide, and then as we get closer to into Sunday, that's when we're going to see the dew points get even lower. So by Sunday morning around 7 a.m., we could see those dew points maybe in the 20s in some areas, and even possibly the teens in some of our valley cities. And then as we go through the day, Sunday, it might get a little bit more moisture, but then by Sunday night, it's going to be very dry, seeing those dew points easily in the teens for much of the valley. So we're not going to be seeing any clouds over the weekend, and that's partly because of all this dry air, like I mentioned, being funneled into the valley. You can just see it being kind of guided from this ridge of high pressure coming off the Pacific Ocean into Southern California, and this is just going to move around but not necessarily move away. And until it moves away, we're going to be seeing those temperatures on the higher side. Now we have this excessive heat warning in place for this weekend. It will go into effect tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and will expire Monday evening at 8 p.m. So this is just the National Weather Service letting us know that we have a high risk for heat-related illnesses over this weekend. And even our friends out to the west, they are unfortunately under a heat advisory. So they're also still feeling the heat. Now, as we look at tomorrow's temperatures, my car definitely still needs a car wash from earlier this week. Yours might still as well. And if you want to do that by hand, you might want to do that before the peak afternoon hours. We're going to see those temperatures in the triple digits, but not necessarily super high until later in the afternoon. As we look at our First Alert Comfort Air 7-day forecast, you can see a high of 115 degrees is expected for Sunday, the hottest day of the week, through that excessive heat warning. And then once we get to the middle part of next week, that's when we're going to see the extra monsoonal moisture, and we could see those temperatures a little bit closer to the seasonal average. You are watching News Channel 3, the desert's news leader.